I never imagined hearing this about my own land. But there she was, the HOA rep, standing right in the middle of my ranch, pointing at my fences, my fields, my livestock, and claiming it was community property. I blinked. My ranch, my property, community property. At first I laughed. Surely this had to be some kind of joke. But the more I looked at her, the more serious she seemed. And that's when the fear started creeping in. The next morning, letters started arriving. Threats, fines, official notices with bold red stamps. You cannot block community access, they wrote. Warnings that legal action was coming. I tried reasoning with them calmly, patiently. I asked, show me where it says you own my land. Crickets, empty threats, endless bureaucracy with zero authority. It was maddening. The frustration grew, not just annoyance. Anger. Fear. This wasn't about HOA rules anymore. This was them trying to take something that was mine. Something I had worked for, something I loved for days. I pored over every deed, every clause, every loophole, every line of paperwork confirmed I was right. And yet, the HOA kept pushing. Letters, emails, phone calls. They thought threats could intimidate me. The bureaucracy could bend reality. I knew I had to fight smarter, so I planned, strategized, every detail carefully thought out. I then installed a fully legal electric fence along the exact property line. Signs posted, permits approved, every detail perfect. No shortcuts, no errors, nothing left to chance. The next week, they tried crossing it anyway. Calls, emails, furious HOA complaints. They were expecting me to back down, but this time, the law was on my side. Trespassing isn't optional, and suddenly, every attempt to bully me backfired. It wasn't just a fence, it was a statement. A line drawn in the sand, a lesson about overreach. Over the next few weeks, the drama escalated. More letters, meetings, threats, attempts to rally neighbors against me. Each move they made only reinforced the fact my property was mine, fully and legally mine, and every overstep they made was documented, carefully saved, ready for the inevitable legal consequences. By the end, they paid for damages, for legal fees, for fence adjustments, every single cent, and the community property they once claimed so confidently completely vanished. I spent hours walking the ranch after it was finally quiet, reflecting. HOAs can make rules, they can threaten fines, they can bully, but they cannot rewrite reality. Property law is not optional. The takeaway here: never underestimate patience, never underestimate preparation, and never let anyone try to take what's legally yours, because when the tables turn, when strategy, law, and patience come together, the results can be shocking, unexpected, even satisfying. And if you think this was the end of my HOA stories, stick around, because this is just one chapter. The next story, it's even crazier.